Capricorn, let's talk about you. Let's get into your reading. We're doing a brand new reading today. We're debuting this reading on YouTube. It's called, What Am I Not Seeing? What you're not seeing, Capricorn. Let's see what's being hidden. Let's see what you're not seeing. Let's find out why you're not seeing it or why it's being hidden or what the blockage is. And then let's talk about how you can overcome that, how you can see it, or what actions or challenges your spirit guides want you to take as you progress forward. Oh my goodness gracious me, what you don't see is a little bit of chaos and a little bit of breathing. So this is all about taking a deep breath in the middle of the storm, trying to calm yourself before maybe reacting, but the cards are here. So let's get into your reading, let's see what's going on, and let's see how we can resolve this. Alright, Capricorn, let's talk about ya. And Cap, if you want to share your opinions, I am adding new readings. If there's certain readings you want me to add, let me know. If you like the style of reading I'm doing today, let me know. But always, of course, I'm open to receive your opinions in the comment section. Let me know what you think of the new style and the new readings, Capricorn, or if there's any readings you'd like to see me add. We have the Eight of Cups. That is what you don't see. Why? The Five of Swords. Okay. And what do you want, Capricorn? The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. There's the Knight of Cups. What's this heartfelt? Three of Pentacles. This is... Three of Pentacles is all... There could be an offer, an opportunity coming towards you with the Knight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Like somebody wants to work on something. But it could also be, where's your heart at? Like, what do you want? Where do you for career, it's like, let's say this was a career reading. What is it that you want? Where's your heart? Are you enjoying what you're doing? Do you love what you're doing? Are you passionate about what you're doing? Is it making you feel good, valued, appreciated? Or if this is, a relationship or friendship, we'll understand. But the Knight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles is like someone really making you feel valued and appreciated. This is compliments. It's someone, well, it's teamwork. It's collaboration. And you're feeling appreciated. But let's see what this energy is and how we get there. Because right now we're in a chaos energy, or that's coming through. Let's find out. Because the Eight of Cups is what you're not seeing. What is that? The Truth. The Ace of Swords. Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Four of Pentacles. The High Priestess and the Four of Pentacles are go with the flow. There's a Seven of Pentacles. You're not realizing how far you've come. Okay? The Eight of Wands. And there's the Page of Pentacles. So what you're not seeing is how far you've come. So what are we talking about here? How far they've come in what? What are we talking about today? Is it spiritual? Is it career? Is it this relationship? Is it how far have they come in what? How is this applying to Capricorn? The Five of Cups. The Eight of Cups is in reverse. There's towards your happiness. The Ten of Cups. Could be family and home life with that Ten of Cups. The Two of Wands, your spiritual growth. So what you're not seeing is how much you've overcome, how much you've grown, how much you've evolved, how much you've changed. So, interesting. Like, there may have been regrets that you had over something that happened, an opportunity that you missed, an opportunity you didn't take, or an opportunity you did take and you didn't like how it turned out. So it's like what you're not seeing is how far you've come towards letting go of resentment, anger, regrets, sorrow, things from the past that were holding you back, making you feel sad. Maybe some of you were overcoming depression, how far you've come, letting go of the anxiety, letting go of the depression, where you've come towards achieving happiness, spiritual bliss. The Four of Wands. This is home life, experiencing, there's your Page of Wands, and there's the Nine of, you did a lot of this on your own. There's a very strong, so what you're not seeing is how far you've come, how much you've changed, how much you've grown, how independent you are, that you can, it's like you're focusing on some of those challenges, or maybe you feel like you're not where you should be, Capricorn, but from what I can see, you've overcome a lot, and they want you to be proud of that, to validate that. You give yourself that validation and recognize that growth within yourself. That's what you're not seeing. What's the chaos and conflict? What's that? What is that? How is that relevant here? Okay, the Knight of Wands here and the Three of Wands, and there's the Five of Wands, because now it's like it's making things harder for yourself because you're not seeing certain things about yourself. So it's like, I don't know, let's say you started dance class, your first day of dance, everybody laughed at you, you fell on your butt, you sucked, you didn't do anything, you looked like a chicken doing the chicken dance, you weren't good. It's been 6 years and now you're great. You're top of the class, you're getting auditions, you're doing awesome, but you still look at yourself like that kid on the first day doing chicken dance, right? Not knowing what you're doing. And so looking at yourself with that old dogma and that old perspective is making things harder for you now. Maybe you're ready to start a dance studio, but you're still seeing yourself as the chicken kid, and you're not evolving your perspective with your talents, your skills, and your life. So it's like you're looking at your old version of yourself instead of looking at the current version of yourself, and it's creating extra challenges, whether it's manifestation, accomplishing where it is you want, just going in circles, looping, whatever that would be. It is creating those challenges, and that's what it is. So they want you to change your perspective about yourself, to see you're no longer that kid doing the chicken dance. You're now, you know, Justin Timberlake doing the moonwalk, okay? That's what you don't see, Capricorn, and that's what they want you to see, is how far you've come, how good you are, and that they want your mind frame and your dogma to change, because you're looking at an old version of yourself in the mirror, and they want you to look at the current version of yourself and see that looking at yourself that old way or down on yourself is making things harder than they need to be. Now you're not seeing that. I kind of answered that because of the Five of Swords. You need to let go of that old dogma, right? It could have been traumatic. It was your first day in dance. You're doing the chicken dance, but you didn't go down and you stood up and you just did the chicken. Everyone's laughing at you and you're embarrassed, you're humiliated, you're traumatized, you got caught. Okay, but that was 6 years ago now, and now you're the top of the class. You're the one leading. You're the best damn moonwalk out there. So it's now recognizing that people's opinions have changed. They see how talented you are. Now you need to see that as well. You need to let go of that old version of yourself and that old story of yourself in order for you to see the current version of you and who you are now, Capricorn. Okay? Now the King of Wands, that's a very confident king. This is kind of how they want you to move forward, or how they want you to change and alter maybe your dogma, your ideology. And yeah, so it's, again, it's turning your pain into, you know, it's like being the artist, turning their pain into music, into beautiful art, into beautiful dance routine. But it's turning it into confidence and just remembering that. The King of Wands is a very confident guy. He's very secure in himself. He's very secure in his spirituality and his masculinity and who he is. So they want you to be confident and secure in that. From what I can see here, it is simply the lack of confidence or the lack of recognizing the growth that is holding you back or limiting yourself, Capricorn, and they want you to see the growth and be confident in yourself and know that, because I feel this is you having the love for yourself to do what you want to do in life. Let's say we'll go back to the dancer. You want to be a dancer, but right now, you know, you're just working on the construction crew, standing there holding the stop sign. My cousin does that. She makes like $40 an hour. She just stands there with the stop sign. Stop, go. But I'm sure that's not her life goals and her life career, but it's paying the bills and she's doing what she's doing. But and let's say you're doing that. But don't forget to do what you enjoy in the background and the side hustle. Start your studio in the evening. Eventually that'll be what you get to do, right? So this is really where is your heart desire, and continue to work on that. But it's appreciating, right? The Three of Pentacles is the appreciation. It's reward, it's recognition. It's recognition and rewarding yourself, Capricorn. It's like you lost 100 pounds, you still have 100 pounds to go. But you lost 100 pounds. So reward yourself, be proud of yourself. Notice that you're not the same person you were when you were 100 pounds heavier. Stop looking at yourself like that person that was 100 pounds heavier, and look at yourself as where you are now in that growth. That's what you're not seeing. And once you do that, I feel that the looping, the archetyping, the challenges will start to become a lot easier and a lot smoother for you, Cap. All right, that's what we have. So let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say. We'll jump back into the tarot. I forgot to do my intro. I'll get used to it. But for those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Robin. I'm glad you could join me. And for those of you that are returning, you've been here before, thank you, Capricorn, for your continued support. I sincerely appreciate all of you. And I do ask that you hit the like button, hit the hype button. It really helps to get my channel and my readings out there to other Capricorns. So thank you for your continued support. I want you to surrender your fear of intimacy here. You're ready to let love in. I feel this is self-love, okay? But if you want external love as well, that self-love has to come first. So compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Let's get your shadow self. What does the shadow self here want to say to Cafe? What's the shadow self want to say to Capricorn? Materialism. Okay, so relentlessly pursuing wealth and possessions and putting them above care for others. Okay, so very strong desire. It's a Capricorn trait. It's a Capricorn trait. I'm Capricorn Venus, so I get it. I want to grab the Energy Oracle today to see, I don't know why, but there's obviously a message here. What is the Energy Oracle message here for Capricorn? What's the Energy Oracle? Why am I grabbing the deck? What you want to say? What needs to come out for... Damn! Hold on, Capricorn. I'm going to have to crawl under the table to get that card. Hold on. Let me interrupt this tarot card reading with Robin's head. Okay. The Goddess of the Moon. Ooh, this is a powerful card, baby. So Capricorn, as per always, when one card comes out of this deck, I always read from the book. I always have, I always will. That's what I believe. So let me get your card. Let me get your message. This is all about your intuition. Okay. So this card's all about your intuition. I've read it a great many times. I probably have it memorized. The ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving this card tells you that you have all the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and this is the time to use it. I gotta wheel my chair in here. The Goddess of the Moon brings you all sorts of information from the mundane to spectacular. This could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. So you're always blessed with this ability to connect. But this card is telling you that now is the perfect time. So get ready for the amazing inspiration this card brings. Okay. Well, let's see what else needs to come out today. Let's get into the reading. Let's get back into the tarot. Spirit guides, what else do you want to say? What other messages does Capricorn need to receive, need to know, need to be aware of? What else do you want to pass along? Or what else do they... What else? What else will help them release that old belief system or that old Five of Wands? The Queen of Cups. What's up, Justice? Okay. This is, whoa, hello, Empress energy. And whoa, look at this powerful energy, Capricorn. Okay. So first of all, the Queen of Cups and the Five of Wands, this is an energy of knowing that everything in life is temporary, right? Every challenge, every barrier, everything that you go through, the good, the bad, the ugly, it is just temporary. And it's accepting that. It's understanding that. And it's knowing that there's certain things you can't change, certain things you can't do anything about. And the Queen of Cups is a very intuitive feminine. So she lets go of that stuff and she focuses on solutions. She focuses on where she's going. She knows that everything is just temporary. It's going to get better. With the Justice and the Queen, it's not the Queen, the Justice and the Empress, wow. Capricorn, why are you not seeing how great you are? Why? You gotta tell me. Why? Because you are great. And I'm not one of those butterfly tarot card readers who, I watched a reading once and she had one card out and it wasn't the Empress or the High Priestess, it was like the Five of Wands and she's like, you're beautiful. You're so beautiful. I was like, there ain't no card here telling me I'm beautiful. What is this shit? I'm not one of those readers, you know it. You better recognize it. So when a compliment comes out from me in a reading, it is sincere, it is authentic, it means a lot, okay? So the High Priestess and the Empress is a fucking compliment, Capricorn. What is up? Why do you not see how great you are? The Empress is a master of the material realm. She's been through a lot. She has the whole world, the world of potential. She's a divine feminine. She's empathetic. She's caring. She's Mother Mary. We have the High Priestess here. We have a master of the spiritual realm, someone who's strong intuition, someone who knows that element of like, the thing I like about the most about the High Priestess is she trusts in herself, but she knows when to speak, when not to speak, when act, when not to act, what to say, what not to say. She's very emotionally intelligent and very in tune with, energies and people. This is being in tune with the spiritual realm, and this is being in tune with the material realm. So what you're not seeing is that you're your own worst enemy, Capricorn. I don't know how else to say that. You have an amazing ability to manifest. You have an amazing ability to see, and you don't see that. And it's stemming from the past, from an experience from the past. And they want you to wash your hands clean of that. Now, if this is a subconscious blockage, it got caught, right? You reprogram your theta, your mind in the theta brainwave, which is when you first wake up in the morning and when you're falling asleep at the end of the night. But this is basically, it is time to see how skilled you are, how gifted you are, and how talented you are. It is not egotistical. It is not self-centered to know what you're good at. It's smart. It's smart to know your gifts. It's smart to know your talents. It's smart to know your strengths, and it's smart to know your weaknesses. Don't pretend you're perfect and you don't do anything wrong. You're flawed. We're all flawed. We all got shit. But the fact is, you want to create that balance where you are aware of that, but you also know what you're good at, and you also have that confidence. And Capricorn, this reading is you're not seeing how skilled you are, how gifted you are, the true power that you have. So this is appreciate yourself for who you are, appreciate yourself for the journey that you are on, the growth that you've had, because what you're not seeing is that the only thing that's stopping you or that's blocking you or that's limiting you from experiencing everything you want is a dogma that's caught in your consciousness and it's preventing you. So Capricorn, you're a powerful ass mofo. Recognize it, know it, live it, and believe it. That's the first step to making this, to shifting that energy. So that's what I have, that's what I got, and that's what your guides want to say today. So Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I do hope it resonated with you. And as always, well, actually not as always, I'm bringing the yes or no back as per popular request on the comment section. So, so before we close out your reading today, let's get your yes or no. For those of you that are concerned about dates and time frame, right now is the early February 2026, but this is a timeless reading, Capricorn. So this reading will be for whenever you see it. It'll be meant for you to hear it. Let's get your yes or no question to close off your reading today. Yes or no? What is the answer for Capricorn? Oh, well, Capricorn, the answer is no. That's what I have. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.